Today I'm going to talk about Animal Farm by George Orwell. So, in order for you guys to understand, first of all, animals took control of a farm, they have rebelled, the humans have been overthrown. Now, the question is, who is in government, who rules the government, how is the government ruled? What I understand of this book is that the animals actually represent a set of humans. It's a different It's another different outlook on the world of how is it being run today, but in terms of animals. Okay, first of all, animalism. I believe that animalism is a sort of communism, a way, even though it isn't explicitly said, it's a sense of well-being among all animals. Here it says that these three had elaborate old majors' teachings into a complete system of thought to which they gave the name of animalism. I wrote here in my post-it that animalism has been devoted to become a term for all animals, a new form of rule, one that deprives humans completely and settles behind an idea of animals' equality and animal authority, meaning that the animals are no longer uh, taking power over each other, everybody's needs are important, and that's the only way the population will strive and the animal farm will become better. As the story progresses, it seems like there have been the pigs, who are the more intellectually educated animals, have taken control of the government. They are the educated ones, the ones who understand the most. And it has become a sort of dictatorship, one that is no longer necessarily satisfactory for all animals. For example, here it says that the animals would still assemble on Sunday morning to salute the flag, sing Beasts of England, and receive their orders of the week. But there would be no more debates. Debates usually tend to form a settlement of democracy where the people get to choose. The animals would be they would have a vote, they would have an opinion, they would have a voice. Now they have been set apart, it has been denied, they don't have this power anymore. I also have realized that the animals are being manipulated constantly by this elite of animals. This elite also formed by the most intellectually favored, which would be the pigs. They used to all be prohibited to go to the farmhouse and they had to stay in the barn. However, this elite group of pigs, this oligarchy, is now moving into the farmhouse. It was about the time that the pigs suddenly moved into the farmhouse and took up the residence there. The animals have been set aside, they have been stepped on, they have been mistreated, their rights have been taken away. But is it a sort of communism? Is it a tyranny? Is it an oligarchy? I still don't know. On the other hand, I also realized that this sort of society, the animal farm, has been secluded from everyone. Yet I don't quite understand why. The world seems to move on separately than does Animal Farm. On the other hand, I also realized that the farm represents different groups of people. For example, the elite, which would represent in that case the pigs, the oligarchy, the dictator, which is Napoleon, by the way, that relates to Napoleon Bonaparte, but that's another story. The population, which would be the rest of the animals, and Napoleon additionally has become too powerful, which I have already talked about. I also came across a quote that has made me think about the different possibilities of why this book was written. Here, this quote goes: "War is war. The only good human being is a dead one." Is George Orwell so opposed to human beings? Is war supposed to be a good thing? Where is a dead human being a symbol of liberty, of freedom? Have humans gone too far? We're still to figure this out. I could also describe this as an unfortunate series of events. All their hard work has fallen to pieces because they were building a windmill, and the ruler is not fulfilling his job. They have manipulating the animals, and the well-being of the pigs is far beyond that of the other animals. Is it falling to pieces? Well, I have to continue reading. Thanks for watching.